It's day 8, and today I am going to reveal the results of my water fast. I have lost at least 6 inches all over my body. Let's see the numbers here. I have lost 6 inches off my belly, 6 inches off my arms, and 6 inches off my thighs. Going up from that, I have lost 8 inches off my butt area, 9 inches off my chest area, 1 inch off my calves, and 1.5 inches off my waist. The results of the before and after might not look apparent, but if you take a closer look, I feel like my overall posture has definitely improved, as well as certain areas around my midsection. So if you look at my profile view, where my abdominal to my upper thigh, you can see in the before that there was this like outward, inward, outward kind of line, but then in my after, where my abdominal goes to my thighs, you see a more refined line. And then if you look at my behind image, in the before picture, you can see that there's some bit of fat around my hip area, and you can see in my after that has completely smoothed out. So now you have a more continuous line from my waist to my upper thigh. I can also see some more definition on my gluteus maximus. I think things are kind of lifting up. I think this is kind of nice because I get to see where my body stores most of its fat. But overall, I'm very pleased. I did weigh myself after the fast, but I don't think that number is very important. I think seeing the results overall on how your body looks is much more telling. Let's not get too caught in the numbers for your weight. Now that is done, let's go into a little bit of detail on what I did on day 8. Of course, I woke up more energized after having broke my fast on the afternoon of day 7. I spent the morning, of course, again, editing videos. And then mid-morning, my boyfriend and I made some chicken soup. So we had chicken broth left over, and we added celery, carrots, and mushrooms, all diced up so my weak little tummy can digest it. We had that outside in wonderful weather, and that was very enjoyable. I think throughout this fast, I really learned how much I love the outdoors. Of course, in the summer, as much as I can, I would like to just put more time into relaxing outside, doing as much work as I can outside. So after that, I went back to video editing. In the afternoon, I decided to go for a little jog. Let's say I fully underestimated the jog. So as you've known, during my fast, I've done a lot of research on what to do after my fast in terms of getting stronger and just overall maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and that involves exercise and diet. And one of the things that I found really accessible when it comes to exercise was running, but in particularly the Couch to 5K program. The program is 9 weeks long, and the overall design is to run every 3 days of the week, and of obviously taking some breaks on certain days. Within the run, you have to run for 30 minutes, alternating between jogging and running. The first week is mainly just running for a minute and then walking for 90 seconds, which to me seemed very approachable. It takes you all the way week 9, which transitions you to running fully for 30 minutes. The overall idea here is that you're going to run at a pace that is a conversational pace, which let me tell you, did not happen to me in the first day. So yes, back to my experience on my first day of doing my first run. I did the first interval and it was okay, and then second interval I started feeling like, okay, this is kind of a workout, and then all the way to the 8th, the 7th, 9th interval I broke down. I felt like I ran a marathon when in reality I only jogged and walked for 30 minutes. A little bit after the run, I felt like my brain, my frontal lobe was straining due to like lack of oxygen. But after a little bit of just resting, I recovered. Looking back, I really underestimated the run. I know that I haven't been active at all for 2 years, but I have in the past worked out, gone to the gym, did incorporate cardio into my gym sessions. So it's not like I've never ran before in my life, but I guess maybe not running for 2 years and being so sanitary does do some damage to you. And also I was thinking that maybe the fact that I fasted and only had soup in the morning was not enough to fuel my body for a run. And the funny part was so I ran with my boyfriend and he was literally prancing as I was trying to jog. It was kind of hilarious. So after the run, I could feel myself kind of crawling back into my shell, thinking, maybe this isn't something I want to do again. Like, it was a very traumatic experience, but I know that if I don't continue, then I won't change and I won't learn from this or grow from this. I think next time I'm just gonna take it super slow because the program does suggest to run at a conversational pace, and I was in no way running a conversational pace. I think it's gonna take some time, more time than I think it would take, but I am very used to going through the slow path. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to keep going at this. At least it's not every day. I think it's like 3 times a week. As for next step, I want to get stronger, so I want to continue this couch to 5K program and make it to the end. I want to improve my cardio fitness, as well as maybe introducing in some resistance training on the off days. I want to consistently post on YouTube. It's been a struggle for me to find my thing, find something that works for me in terms of a job. So I've gone through a lot of different occupations. Not a lot, but it seems like a lot. Maybe I should make a video of that some other time. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, I think YouTube is kind of do or die for me at this point. I have tried doing YouTube in the past, but now I think I found a really good reason for YouTube, and I want to stick it through and see what happens. I'd like to keep posting consistently for 3 months and see what happens. I'm very supportive boyfriend, so that keeps me going as well. And yeah, we'll see. I want to get back to my programming journey. I've been programming for like over 5 years, and I've had projects and stuff that I've worked on and had to stop because I wanted to take some time to really reflect, to really take time into other aspects of my life that I was neglecting. I want to get that going again. I do love programming. The challenges that my brain needs and likes to thrive on. So yeah, I'm going to continue that. And I really want to start cooking and eat with intention. And I feel like the fast, at least, has really helped me to eat with intention. I'm eating a lot slower. I'm taking my time, I'm enjoying the food, and it doesn't take much, and I really am enjoying the effects of the fast. One thing I just naturally discovered on my video editing journey is using a notebook to just jot down my thoughts and my scripts of what I will be saying in my YouTube videos. I really enjoy that, and it takes me away from the computer. You really don't need to be doing everything in the computer. You know, take a book, take a pen, pencil, and go outside. I really enjoy going outside, especially this during the nice weather. That is day 8, and I hope to see you guys around, and let me know your thoughts, if you guys have asked before, and what your results were like. All right, thank you. See you later. Bye bye.